My dad used to constantly brag about how good he was in baseball. So when I was younger, I wanted to be a baseball player strictly because my dad played baseball.
I always know where my parents are. Right? You know, even to this day, if they come to a game, I find them before we start. And you know, a lot of times people are saying, "What are you looking in the stands for? Who are you looking at?" You know, I find my parents before every game.
You have to be your own person. I've never played the game trying to be someone else. I've always tried to be myself, and I think that applies to anyone.
There's always going to be someone that's better, but there's no reason why someone should outwork you, and I think that applies not only to sports, but it applies to anything that you're trying to do. You have to work harder than other people if you want to be the best.
Hard work, determination, that's why you make it to major league level.
I think you have to have confidence in your ability. The stronger you are mentally, I think the better you're going to perform. So I've always had confidence. Anytime I'm in a situation, I tend to look back and think back to times that I had success, and I think that's helped me out throughout my career.
Just try not to put too much pressure on yourself. I think the more pressure you put on yourself, the quicker things get. I think you just try to be calm. It doesn't mean you're going to be successful. I've failed a lot more times than I've succeeded, but I'm not afraid to be in those situations.
Regrets? No. I mean, I've made mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. I'd like to think I've learned from those mistakes. But in terms of regrets or changing anything, I wouldn't change a thing. Because I was fortunate to do everything that I wanted to do in terms of my career, above and beyond anything I ever expected. So if I could go back and change anything, I'd be afraid to mess it all up, so I wouldn't change anything.
Nate deals. Base hit to right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw from Markakis. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality. Did you have any doubt?